Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Gen. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I've compiled a list of the 17 most anticipated FPS games set to release in 2024. If you enjoy what you see here, be sure to smash that like button. Your support means the world to me. Now without further ado, let's dive straight into the world of upcoming FPS games. Number 17. Gray Zone Warfare is an upcoming tactical FPS developed by Madfinger Games, offering realistic survival and combat experiences. Players assume the role of ex-SEAL or Special Forces hired security, joining one of the 3 private military companies to investigate a mysterious quarantine event on Lemang Island. The game supports co-op MMO gameplay, featuring both PvE and PvP elements. The game promises real consequences for actions, with every fight potentially resulting in the loss of gear and progress. It features a unique health system that simulates the human body, requiring players to prioritize injuries strategically. While it lacks a release date, it is available for wishlist on Steam, hinting at a PC launch with potential crossplay support for consoles. Number 16. Beautiful Light, developed by independent studio Deep Worlds, offers an immersive and intense PvP extraction shooter experience. The gameplay showcases solid gunplay and a tense atmosphere, though some features like environmental interactions and anomaly gameplay are still works in progress. The current objective-based mode involves finding a keycard, hacking a terminal, and retrieving the artifact, offering engaging challenging amidst the looming threat of enemy teams and anomalies. And let me tell you, the visuals are stunning, adding to the overall atmosphere of dread and tension. It's like stepping into a post-apocalyptic nightmare. Beautiful Light is set to release in early access by the end of 2024. Number 15. Pioneer is an upcoming FPS with a unique blend of single-player campaigns with multiplayer competition, set on an island filled with anomalies. The game aims to unite players in a diverse community through its various game modes. The island setting presents challenges from both players and anomalies, with encounters tailored for different playstyles. The game features scripted encounters for a story campaign, while dynamic systems create challenges in the open world. Players can customize their equipment based on different enemy types and attach various devices to enhance their capabilities. Melee combat is also being developed alongside gun combat. Initially planned for a release in 2023, the game was postponed to 2024 due to testing results. Despite concerns about delays, anticipation remains high among fans. Number 14. Ferocious is an upcoming indie FPS action-adventure game developed by OMYOG, a solo developer. Ferocious aims to bring back the thrill of dinosaur survival adventures. In the game, players will find themselves on a deadly island after a shipwreck in the Pacific Ocean. They must navigate treacherous terrains, face off against prehistoric creatures and armed mercenaries, and uncover the dark hidden secrets within the island's mysterious landscape. With a focus on realism and intense gunplay reminiscent of the early Far Cry games, players can stealthily stalk through the jungle or engage in action-packed encounters. Additionally, the game introduces the intriguing possibility of befriending dinosaurs to aid in survival. Number 13. New Berlin 2087 is an upcoming action RPG shooter developed by Elysium Game Studios. The game offers a unique blend of first and third-person gameplay, allowing players to customize the characters and weapons to suit their preferred playstyle. Inspired by classic cyberpunk themes, players will explore the futuristic metropolis of Berlin, shielded by massive walls from its devastating surroundings. They'll navigate through wastelands, facing dangerous enemies and engaging in combat or stealthy approaches. While it's scheduled to release on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC in 2024, the exact launch date has not been announced yet. Number 12. Moon Mystery takes players on an exhilarating journey on the lunar surface, where the secrets of the Silver Globe awaits discovery. As an astronaut, you must survive the dangers of the lunar environment while exploring strange new worlds and uncovering the truth behind the previous missions. Piece together the events of the past along with an AI companion, navigating the treacherous landscapes and abandoned bases using platforming skills and piloting various vehicles. The gameplay involves exploring scenic vistas, navigating moon stations, solving mind-bending puzzles, and engaging in various combat threats, including robots. However, there are lack of concerns about the polish in visual presentation, with some elements appearing visually unrefined. Overall, the game shows promise with its blend of varied gameplay mechanics and compelling storytelling, making it a title to watch out for the coming year. Number 11. Outpost Infinity Siege is like a breath of fresh air in the world of AAA gaming. Instead of following the same old formula, it breaks away from the pack with its unique blend of first-person shooting, strategy, and tower defense. Developed by Team Ranger, the game unfolds in a sci-fi world where players defend their base against enemy forces and advance troops to overthrow opposition. The narrative is minimal, focusing on the core combat loop. Players prepare defenses before battles, setting up turrets, traps, and more. Co-op gameplay is supported for larger-scale operations. The game boasts a variety of defensive equipment and intense challenges. Players can switch to first-person perspective during battles, utilizing nimble controls, shooting mechanics, and even piloting mechs. Real-time strategy elements allow directing enemy units. Outpost Infinity Siege is set to hit shelves on March 26, 2024. Number 10. Lost Fragment, a new survival horror game developed by Nihil Inei Studios, has been revealed, boasting astonishingly realistic visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5. In the debut trailer, the player navigates a Japanese hospital corridor, encountering eerie sounds and darkness. Despite limited information about the developer based in Osaka, Japan, the trailer impresses with its handcrafted elements, showcasing meticulous attention to detail. It draws inspiration from the success of On Record, aiming to redefine gaming visuals with unparalleled realism. The game's meticulously crafted environments and characters push the boundaries of photorealism, setting a new standard for visual fidelity. Number 9. EXE Killer is an upcoming indie western game developed by Paradox Studios. Set in a post-apocalyptic alternate timeline, it combines retrofuturistic aesthetics with post-apocalyptic storytelling to offer a first-person action-adventure shooter experience. Players assume the role of Denzel Phoenix, a bounty hunter working for the powerful Helion Corporation in a dangerous and intriguing world. The game features a semi-open environment with a central hub that expands as players complete quests, unlocking new areas, weapons, and narrative options. Emphasizing player choice, EXE Killer allows players to shape the narrative through decisions affecting NPC interactions, dialogues, and potential endings. Number 8. Pine Harbor is an upcoming horror FPS developed by Vision Forge team, inspired by the Resident Evil series. In Pine Harbor, you'll find yourself in a small foggy town surrounded by cliffs and forests, located on the shores of the North Atlantic Ocean. You'll have to search for resources, craft equipment, help the locals, and survive. In the early access version, you'll have access to an open world and the main storyline of the project. In the future, more missions will be added to the shooter game, and the possibilities for exploring the world will be expanded. Pine Harbor is scheduled to release on PC, but an official release date has yet to be announced. Number 7. Developer Bonsai Collective has unveiled Luna Abyss, a narrative-driven first-person action-adventure game with fast-paced bullet-hell combat. Set within the derelict colony within the mimic moon Luna, players will fight twisted cosmic horrors as they uncover the mysteries of the Abyss. Tasked to explore the sprawling megastructure beneath the moon's surface, players must recover forgotten technology and unravel the secrets of the doomed world. Every move is overseen by an artificial prison guard named Aelin, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the game. The game is currently in development for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC platforms, with specific console releases and release dates yet to be announced. Number 6. Clockwork Revolution is an upcoming FPS action-adventure game developed by InXile Entertainment, the creators of Wasteland 3. Set in a steampunk utopia called Avalon, players control a protagonist who discovers a time-traveling device. The game's story and gameplay revolves around altering past events to reshape the future of Avalon. With its unique time-bending premise, players will navigate through a blend of action and RPG elements, making choices that have significant impacts on the game's narrative. While specific details about the release window are yet to be disclosed, the game is confirmed for Xbox Series X and S and PC platforms. Number 5. Team Clout Incorporated is generating excitement with their upcoming indie horror game, Ill, powered by Unreal Engine 5. Despite much of the footage being cinematic sequences, Ill promises to be a narrative-driven first-person survival horror set in a town consumed by madness. Featuring advanced dismemberment, dynamic enemies, and intricate weapon mechanics, players will face visceral body horror and fight grotesque creatures. While the release date is unknown, Ill teases an enthralling storyline and intense horror, promising a realistic and unforgettable experience for gamers. Number 4. Tripwire Interactive announced the development of Killing Floor 3, marking the return of the beloved co-op zombie FPS series. Set in 2091, the game pits players against bioengineered monstrosities called Zeds in urban and rural areas. Leveraging Unreal Engine 5, the developers promises to deliver a visually stunning experience, building upon the series' legacy of gore. Tripwire Interactive aims to enhance gameplay dynamics, introducing verticality and varied enemy movements. While maintaining the core wave-based shooter model, Killing Floor 3 seeks to provide a more dynamic and rewarding experience. While a release date has yet to be revealed, Killing Floor 3 is in development for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Number 3. Introduced through a debut trailer and immediately capturing the hearts of many gamers, Unrecord, defined as a FPS bodycam game, deserves to be the title of the most visually realistic FPS game to date. Unrecord itself aims to be crafted as an immersive FPS game with a strong narrative. Not only will players experience realistic visuals, but it will also be supported by a dialogue system and a story that will evoke moral dilemmas. The developer itself refers to the story aspect as being on par with what you would find in detective or thriller novels. Drama, the developer, has yet to provide information about the release plans, but they have confirmed at least a PC release through the Steam store page, which is now available. So what do you think? Does it look impressive to you? Number 2. Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl plunges us into a hauntingly immersive world where danger lurks at every turn. From mutated creatures to eerie anomalies, survival is a constant struggle. But amidst the chaos, there is a beauty to be found in the desolate landscape and abandoned structures rendered in stunning detail. The game's realism extends to its gameplay mechanics, where every action carries weight. From the way weapons handle to the impact of injuries on movement, every decision matters. It's a hardcore shooter that reminds us we're just another pawn in the zone's deadly game. The AI is impressively cunning, adapting to our tactics and keeping us on our toes. Battles are intense and victories are hard-won. There's no room for complacency. And with a dynamic world that reacts with our actions, every choice we make shapes our journey through the zone. Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl is set to release on September 5th, 2024. Number 1. Squadron 42, the standalone single-player campaign for Star Citizen, has been in development for nearly 10 years, with numerous delays and changes. Despite lacking a release date, Cloud Imperium Games announced at CitizenCon in October 2023 that Squadron 42 is now a feature complete and in the polishing phase. The game combines spaceship dogfighting, first-person combat, and puzzle solving, allowing players to define their characters through their actions. The star-studded cast includes Gary Oldman, Mark Hamill, and Gillian Anderson. While Squadron 42 was initially developed by Foundry 42, it's now under multiple CIG studios. It's sold separately from Star Citizen, with pricing details yet to be confirmed.